10
And
seconds
I want to
left.
welcome all our live stream viewers tuning in already for
Less than
another
5
edition
seconds.
of Superstar Saturday Oval here in the indoor track. Got a lot of rain over the last 2 days, and we knew that wasn't going to happen outdoors, so we are indoors tonight, rain or shine, on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looks like all my short course late model drivers are checked in. Mr. Mike Raines is going to skip this round. The order for this one is going to be John Carpenter, Rob Mills, David Coleman, Jason Wagner. Gentlemen, roll them off. And here we go. Everybody off and running. Remember, they are all on a 4-minute individual clock out there when they cross that start-finish line. We do the rolling starts to help practice for the mains when that happens. Give you a little sensation of the real stuff. And it looks like Mr. Carpenter's doing a little beep, 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 beep on the radio there, trying to dial her in. 2 rounds of qualifying, caution in 3, and it's clear. You got friends or family at home, they can tune in on Facebook, on our main store page, on our Facebook group, and as always on YouTube. Search Newred Hobbies. Do all them social media things. Caution in 3. Wow, Mr. Carpenter jumping out of the way there. Good job. TJ with his cat-like reflexes in turn 4.
3 minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. It's Wagner showing the way. He's got the white nose, chrome sides. Dropping a 5.27, new fast lap for him. David Coleman in the number 51 Coca-Cola scheme. In second, back 1.5 on the clock. Mr. Mills out there coming through 3 and 4. The number 99, white, gray, and orange, and black. I don't know, it's all caution. And Mr. Carpenter having a heck of a time here with that number 9 white late model. 135 down, 225 to go. Jason Wagner on a 44 lap pace. Coleman on a 43, back 1.5. Mr. Mills back 3 seconds in third on a 42 lap pace. And Mr. Carpenter, fast lap of a 5.8, about 7 laps down on a 27 lap pace. Up next, novice. Gentlemen, you need to start heading to staging.
2 minutes left.
If you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from and who you're rooting for. Mr. Sammy Dale checking in earlier says, track looks awesome, wish he was here. .240 down, 120 to go. Mr. Luke in the next race. Here you go, Luke. That car has won a few races here. So whoever had the setup before had it decent. We'll see how she runs tonight. At least
1 minute left.
that's what I'm told. I've seen it run good. Mr. Coleman, fast lap 5.256 on lap 2. So whatever he did on the second lap, which was probably not overdrive the car so much. Name of the game here in RC racing. Top 3 on a 43 lap pace now, separated by 2.2 across the field. Oh, Mr. Carpenter trying to give him room. Still 2.7 seconds between them, but Coleman now to the lead on a 5.1. Caution down the back straightaway. How do you go outside the track? That was Wags. Man, I wish I caught that in time for the instant replay. That would have been epic.
The race is over.
And that is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. I'll let you know when you're all done. Looking for one more and shut it down. Coleman's going to take it 43.402. Mills 43.404. Difference 2 seconds there, and Wagner jumping out of the track there right towards the end, 41 and 401. And Carpenter with 32 after struggling with that thing. Hopefully he can get it
3
dialed in
minutes
for
left.
round 2. All right, gentlemen, cars to the table. Head back out the track to Marshall. Next group, you may check them in. Once again, no hot laps for that first minute. I want to make sure we got marshals out there so you guys aren't destroying your cars.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, Joe, check it in. All right. Mr. Bob, you're out there already checking in.
2 minutes left.
Joe, slow it down. And Mr. Luke, when you get a chance, please cross that line. All right, as soon as Luke gets on the stand, we'll turn these boys loose.
$90 seconds left.
And guys, roll them off. You got a minute 30 on the clock here for hot laps. Now I am going to... Now, one thing I didn't warn you guys about is leaning over on the stand. So keep in mind you have drivers around you that need to see past you.
75 seconds left.
When you're leaning over on the rail, you're also pinching your tendons in your arms, and you are what we would call inconsistent at response.
1 minute left.
I'm a tall guy, so I usually got my belly in the rail half the time. All right, so what we got here is a mix of novice
45
and
seconds
slash street
left.
stock. Although I don't recall the rules on the windshields and that being cut out, but we're all good here. We're having a good time. Uh-oh, somebody's lost a battery strap out there, gentlemen. You guys might want to check your
30
car.
seconds left.
I want to get that back in there. That looks like it might be Luke's. Or is it Joe?
15
And
seconds
Bob
left.
seems to think it's his.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Alright, looks like he's throwing it back in there. Hopefully he's got the battery in the right position. All that stuff matters. And looks like Bob's got to get something. We'll give him a minute's grace here, no problem. 6 races per round. It's looking about 45 minutes total. So we'll probably have about a 15-minute break between rounds. So after your race is over and you're back to your pits, after you're done marshaling, throw the battery on charge again. We're looking for parts. So are we looking for John's parts or Bob's parts? Bob's parts. Now, some of those cracks are pretty big out there. I've lost some stuff down in there. I've seen some body clips down there lately in between the cracks. Like brand new ones. Not a scuff on them. Mr. Randy Werstein checking in. Thanks for tuning in, Randy. I can't hear you, unfortunately. It looks like Bob's about ready to go. He's throwing the body back on. You may have to jiggle the outlet if you're trying to plug that fan in over there, Joe. It does like to spark a little bit. I'll get the fan going here in a little bit. All right, well, what are we doing here? All right, excellent. Here we go. Once he gets up there, we'll get into that race order. And looks like somebody's tuning in on our Facebook group. I can't see your name, unfortunately, so let me know who you are when you're typing there from the group. All right, the order for this one will be Joe Miller, Luke Smith, and Bob Rumplash. All right, let's roll them off. And here we go. Remember, guys, you're on your own clock when you cross that line, and these boys taking each other out already. Something I didn't cover in the driver's meeting is if you drive over somebody and you didn't mean to, you at least yell gravedigger. Can't monster truck everybody. Now to finish first, you must first finish, gentlemen, so let's keep that in mind. You don't have to race each other, just give a little room. Hold your line and then turn in smoothly. Mr. Larry McClendon. We figured we'd see him back here. Seen him racing some 1RC up at Chiefland lately.
Three minutes left.
Oh, we got one off the track. It looks like Joe trying to go for a side quest there, or whatever they call it. So 120 down, 240 to go. Luke Smith showing the way, 34 lap pace out there in the lemon time. What is it, lemon time? I forget what it is. Country time. There it is. Oh, Joe says, I'm King Novice around here, and just hip checks him down the front straightaway. So Joe's in second by about 2 laps back there, and Bob back another 2 laps in third. Bob's first time at our facility running the street stock, so they are limited on what they can do in those cars. So whoever figures out the secret on that, it's going to be the man or woman. Top dog.
2 minutes left.
$145 to go. Up next, Buggy Late Model. Mike Raines, TJ Nolan, Rob Mills, Gene Murray. You gentlemen need to start thinking about heading over there if you can. Again, we'll have 3 minutes between the heats. Plenty of time to get your stuff on the track. That was nice of them. Racers helping racers. Now, if they're upside down, just hit them. They might flip back over.
One minute left.
So this is a challenging track to set up an oval car for, so the amount of grip is out there. You just tip the car right over, or somehow you're pulling chunks of my track out. Bob, a new fast lap of a 7.8. Luke with a 5.7. Joe with a 6.9. 30 seconds to go. We got Mayhem on a front straight. Go high, go high. And it's clear. Joe Miller, new fast lap, 6.8 last time by. 5 seconds to go. Luke on a 35 lap run right now. Joe
race
on a
is over.
28. Bob on a 23. Race it out, gentlemen. I'll let you know when you're done. Mr. Joe, you are done. You missed it by a 10th. Everybody else race it to the line. Luke is done. Here comes Bob. And shut it down. Luke going to take it 35 and 406, setting a good time. Good target for these guys to aim for. Joe with 27 and Bob with 23.
3 minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, up next is arguably the fastest group of the night. We'll see. I'm sure the short course guys will have something to say about that. They've already put their time down, so we'll see what they do. And these are buggy-based late models, 17.5 motor. Is that TJ checking in there? Thank you, sir.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Mr. Luke, let's get that transponder back to me before we go out there. So they get back on the charger, please. All right, we're not going to have Joe out there. If we can get a volunteer to help us out.
Two minutes
Mr.
left.
Wags is going out there. Thank you, sir. Just stand on exit turn 4, almost right in front of me.
90 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, we're going to put our novice guys down at this end of the track and Mr. Jason, the experienced guy, down at the other end. I think I got all my transponders checked in. Gentlemen, roll them off. You got a minute change
75
on
seconds left.
the clock. So the key thing here is to make sure their weight jacking's correct. They're trying to warm the tires up. They are
1
mostly
minute
natural rubber. And they get better with heat. Some of the brands have a synthetic and natural mix, so it just depends on what you got.
45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
Looks like these boys are done with their hot laps. The order for this one's going to be Mike Raines, TJ Nolan, Rob Mills, Gene Murray. Let's roll them off. And here we go. And we're off and running. Ooh, TJ getting argy-bargy out there. Man, Gene's in second. That car looking a little soft out there. Maybe something else going on. Who knows? Mike Raines showing the way at the line by half a second over TJ Nolan. 42.403 pace. TJ with a 41. Gene with a 41. Rob with a 39. So anybody's game right now. Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes is going to be at the top of the charts here.
3 minutes left.
TJ, oh, what's going for lead? Go high to one, stay high, way outside, way outside. Stay way outside, stay way outside. Not the Marshall. $115 down, 2:45 to go. Gene Murray now, top of the charts at the line, 42.41 pace. See, short course was doing a 43 lap pace there, so maybe these guys will pick it up a little bit. Murray, new fast lap 5.4. Mills 5.2. Fast lap for the group. Raines got a 5.3. TJ's got a 5.3, so all right in there. Caution 2, stay low, drivers, stay low. Gene in the orange car was showing the way. Rob Mills now the number 99. Orange, gray, and white. Your leader coming through 3 and 4.
2 minutes left.
Gene now back to lead by 3 seconds over Rob at the line. Mike in third. TJ behind him by 2 seconds. Mike back 4.5 in third. Like I said, TJ back another 2 seconds. Caution in 4. Excuse me. Sorry, Bob. I couldn't see the car there. It was behind the railing. Everything's clear now. 1:30 to go. Up next, Mud Boss. Come on down. Gene, Brian, and Ed. I know a couple of these guys are running back to back. Well, Gene is. And we're definitely going to need at least one volunteer marshal to help us out with that one.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Caution 2. Stay high, stay high, stay high. And Gene's waiting for him. Good sportsmanship. Appreciate it. And Rob's like, no, I want to get behind you and plow into you. Or pass you fairly. I don't know what the deal is there. 35 seconds to go. It's Gene, TJ, Rob, Mike. Looks like it's getting pretty sunny out there. Might have to shut that back door a little bit. Cut some of that glare out. Ten seconds to go, drivers. 42 lap pace for Gene Murray in the orange car. It's
The
still
race
pretty
is
tight
over.
out there. Race it out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Nobody's done. I'll let you know when you're all done. Oh, Rob getting beat and banged up there a bit. And shut it down. At the last second, we have a slight change out there. Gene with the win, 42.405. TJ, 41.405. Rob with a 41.406. Difference of less than half a second. And Mike with 40 laps in 4:04.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Gentlemen, that red light is on. Please slow him down. I got to get everybody checked in.
2 minutes left.
I got to get marshals out there. All right, I need Mr. Brian to check in, please. Mr. Brian. Thank you, sir. Mr. Ed, check in. I should have known that's who's doing
90
wheelies
seconds
out there.
left.
All right, here comes Mr. Gene. Looking for my marshals. TJ's out there. Looking for Mr. Mills is out there. We can get one more to help us out here. TJ can cover the north
75
end.
seconds left.
Get one of the younger guys out here to help out Mr. Rob in the south end. All right, guys, we'll turn you loose. We'll get that marshal out there in just
1
a
minute
second.
left.
All right, looks like Luke's going to do it. Thank you, sir. Trying to earn some of that RC karma. Hopefully it pays back in the race. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Mr. Kalishny Kyle tuning in.
45 seconds left.
Kyle, it rained most of last night and all of this, I don't know, this morning before I got out of the house. like inches of rain in my place. The Lake Newred is filled up, great for boat racing, but we don't
30
have boats,
seconds
so
left.
didn't get to do any of that. It's cleared up, and now to like blue sky, and now it's gray out. Looks like it's going to rain again here in a little bit.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, gentlemen, slow them down.
Less
The order's
than
going to be
5
Gene,
seconds.
Brian, and Ed. Roll them off in that order. Gene, Brian, and Ed. Mud Boss. This is a traction-based class. You take the chassis and throw a special body on it. Come out and maybe have a good time. And here we go. Really popular class up northeast, obviously, because, well, they're big block modifieds. Don't see much of that down here. Gene, new fast lap 6.0. Backs up to 6.2. Gene's coming through 3 and 4. He's got the orange and white body out there. Number 71. Almost drove it into the outside wall. Mr. Kyle stays dry down Tampa area, I thought. If I'm not
3
mistaken.
minutes left.
Yeah, well, me trusting meteorologists these days is, yeah, it's not. That's meteorology is the job. You, at least in Florida, you can be wrong 90% of the time and still keep that job. It's tough to predict weather in Florida. It's just how it is. 140 down, 220 to go. Gene Murray showing the way, 38 lap pace here. Ed Felix with new fast lap 6.34 on a 34 lap pace. He's back about 2 laps at the line. Brian Murray on a 32 lap pace, back 4.9 seconds in third right now. Brian's running that purple car. I think that's a 26.
2 minutes
Ed's
left.
in the yellow. That's his theme. He's all yellow today, so whatever else he's got, he better have yellow on. Oh, and he goes for a tumble. We're going to hit the instant replay on that. .135 to go. Up next, Ocala Bomber. Heat 1 of 2. Bobby Iafredi, David Coleman, Jason Wagner, Mike Raines. Come on down. You guys should be lined up in staging and on the back of the ramp. Caution 3 and 4. Go high, go high, go high. Stay wide, gentlemen. And we're clear. Just a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Ed getting the shortcut there. I don't know if he got over the line. We'll see when he crosses this time. No, he did not. So we will add a lap to him because I'm a generous gentleman. Add new fast lap 7.0. I'm reading that right? No, I can't be right. 15 seconds, drivers.
The race is over.
Race it out, guys. Race it out. TJ, don't go anywhere. And shut them down, drivers. TJ, can you shut the back door for me a little bit? Yeah, it's supposed to be rain. Don't want it blowing in here. It probably won't, but you never know. All right, if you're in the East Pits, we do have a screen here on the south end of it. We may need to close if the wind's blowing. Otherwise, might be all right. Mr. Gene Murray taking that one, 37-408. Ed Felix with 33-403. And Brian with 33-407.
3 minutes left.
Thank you, TJ. Appreciate it. You guys missed it Thursday night. I'm looking through the driver's stand over there out to the green trees, and all I see is water. A wall of water. All right, I got to double check here. Mr. Coleman is checked in. Mr. Raines is checked in. Mr. Bobby, please cross line one more time.
2
Oh,
minutes,
he's got the
30
new
seconds
fancy
left.
paint job. Thank you, sir. All right, my two marshals are going to spread out here a little bit, and we'll let you go. But you're good right there, yeah. These guys should slide right to you. If they don't, they failed.
2 minutes left.
Clearly, they're doing something wrong. They're not wrecking like normal. All right, this is Ocala Bomber. Basically, it started out as your old off-road buggy. You wanted out of the closet, threw a full-fendered body on it, come out and rub some fenders. We do allow of rubbing his racing
90
out here
seconds
in this
left.
class only. All right, looks like these boys are ready to go. The order is going to be Mr. Bobby Iafrady, Mr. David Coleman, Jason Wagner, Mike Raines.
75 seconds left.
And here we go. Where's Mr. Mosier at? You got to be watching, sir. You need to tell us to keep it clean. Coleman trying to take himself out of the race already. Yeah, Wagner out in the powder blue car. Mike Raines in the black square body. Bobby Iafrady's got the flame job going on, and Mr. Coleman running the different Coca-Cola scheme here. He said that's the Ford Torino. "40 seconds into this, Wagner showing the way on a 43-lap run here. Mike Raines back 1 second on a 42-lap run. Coleman and Bobby on a 40-lap run. Coleman, new fast lap for the group, 5.345. Wagner with a 5.36. Raines 5.7. Bobby with a 5.8.
3
These boys are
minutes
on
left.
pace to be the fastest thing out here tonight. Caution down 3. Stay low in the 3. Low in the 3. Remember, guys, pick the car up and get it out of the way, then set it down later. You're not going to beat 3 or 4 cars doing 5-second laps to the scene of the crime. Man, Ed hasn't had to move like that in a long time. Probably since the last taco was up for grabs. Caution in 3. And you know right there, Mr. Coleman did something wrong because he didn't wreck like normal people do. He bounced off the inside pipe way too early. Mr. Downey tuning in, hoping to get back out to RC racing. Had a little issues, waiting on a little, I guess an oxygen machine or something. Rooting for
2
Bobby.
minutes left.
You heard it there, 2 down, 2 to go. Wagner out in the blue car, showing the way on a 41-lap pace right now. You know he slowed down because he didn't want this car to be faster in a short course with the bigger motor. Back to a 42-lap pace now with a 5.36 fast lap. Mike Raines on a 40-lap pace with a 5.6 fast lap as well. Coleman with a 5.32, back 2.5 in that third spot. Mr. McClendon, Mr. Mosier is usually watching. He usually chimes in, not always, but he watches a lot of our live streams. Mr. Mark Mosier, one of the guys who created this class many, many years ago, back in 2005, I think it was.
1 minute left.
Wagner, new fast lap 5.354 with a 42 lap run going here. Up next, Ocala Bomber Heat 2. TJ Nolan, John Carpenter, Kermit Butts, Ed Fuelis. And we're just about done with the round, so if I was you, I'd head down concessions real quick, put your order in so it's done, and you can eat it before the break's over. Eight seconds. It's Wagner, Rains, Coleman, Aya Frady.
The race is over.
Oh, Coleman just driving through people. Not the first time. Looking for Rains and shut it down. Wagner going to take it 42.401. Rains with 41 and 404. Coleman with 39. Bobby with 38.
3 minutes left.
This is like the first time Bobby's been back racing anything other drag racing in the last probably 6 months, if not longer. All right, boys and girls, you know the deal. Cars down. Head back out to Marshall.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. All
right. I need a couple check-ins here. Mr. Butts, please check in. Thank you, sir. Mr. Carpenter. Already got a check-in from TJ. And he's good. Mr. Fuelis, if you're out there, or when you get out there, no rush. And I'm looking for my marshals to get back out there. Mr. Wagner's there. Mr. Bobby's out there,
left.
and we'll get Mr. Coleman out there, and we'll be good with that. All right, guys, 1:15 on the clock. Roll them off.
75 seconds left.
We'll put David here in turn 4 with me. He can sign autographs, whatever he's got to do here in the corner.
One minute left.
All right, in this class, Mr. Wagner down in turn 2 there on the phone. Current TQ 42 and 401. That's what these gentlemen are aiming for.
"45 seconds left.
All right, looks like these boys and girls are ready to go.
30 seconds
Ed's
left.
doing a little beep, beep, beep on the radio there, trying to dial her in.
"15 seconds
All right, looks
left.
like they're ready. TJ, John, Kermit, Ed, roll them off.
10 seconds left.
And here we go. Kermit, the great start there, just drove right underneath Carpenter. And out to the lead on the first lap. He's like, I'm here for blood. I want to thank TJ for at least having a squarish body out there, not one of these Camaro abomination things. Hey, I run a 57 Ford and a 68 Chevelle, so I can talk a little bit. All right, 45 seconds into it. Kermit showing the way. New fast lap. Last time by with a 5:3:07. 45 lap pace. Carpenter back 3 and change in second right now on a 41 lap pace. TJ back 9/10 in third on a 41 lap pace. And Ed on a 39. Now a 40 lap
3
pace.
minutes left.
Back 1.7 seconds. Kermit, the all-white Camaro, showing the way. Coming down the back straightaway. Across the line he goes. No car number on it this week. Carpenter in the white and blue number 9. TJ in the gray and red, or red and gray, and Ed in the yellow. Kermit Butts throwing the gauntlet down right now. 45 lap run here, 3 laps up on the last crew. I think the question is if he can keep that up, will he like sit out the second round? Put a little more pressure on those guys or not? Carpenter in second,
2
TJ
minutes
back 2.9 at the line. Ed Fuel is back a lap in fourth right now. Kermit 5.3, Carpenter 5.6, TJ 5.5, and Ed 5.6, your fast laps drivers. It's like Kermit's basically carrying that left front around there right now. So if he can get that thing to stay down, that thing's going to go even faster next round. .110 to go. Last race of qualifying for round 1. Once again, get your ordering down at concessions.
1 minute left.
It's almost 6 o'clock. We are going to take probably a 15-minute break here. So if you're in one of the other classes, you guys should already have your battery on charge. So we'll do about 10 minutes of open practice, and then we'll take 5 minutes to blow the track off. And getting around to somewhere around 6:15. Caution 4, stay low drivers, and it's clear. 30 seconds to go. Kermit Butts on a 44.4 flat off that 45 lap pace by 9/10. And an 8-second lap hurting him there. He's screaming something up there. I can't hear him. It's okay. We got 2, 1.
The race is over.
Keep going, drivers. Keep going. TJ is done. And shut it down. Kermit Butts 44 and 404 taking the win. New TQ. Carpenter with a 41. 403 going to put him third overall after the first round. TJ with 39 laps going to put him fifth, and Ed Fulis with 39 laps going to put him seventh. All right, boys and girls, that is end of round 1. Once again, it is 5:55. We will start round 2 at 6:15. We'll go 6:15. Give you guys a chance to test and tune there for about 15 minutes.
5.4, 5.8, 5.6, 5.7,
Richard, please come back to see me. Richard? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute call up for round 2. 5-minute call up for round 2.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, where is my bomber guys out there? To Marshall, TJ, John, Kermit, and Ed. Any gentlemen on the track?
75 seconds
John's
left.
in this race. These guys are ready to get some hot laps in.
One minute left.
All right. Got a couple guys out there. We'll turn them loose.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, we're looking for Mr. Kermit. To Marshall. You can help out Ed down there, please. Luke will take this in. Thank you, sir. Paging Kermit Butts. Anybody see him? Somebody check his car. We definitely need a fourth marshal out there, one way or the other. We can get a volunteer in his place otherwise. All right, Kermit's on his way out. Is Mr. Raines making this one? All right. Mr. Kermit will go down to the north end there, help out Ed. In the meantime, let's roll them off, gentlemen. David Coleman, Rob Mills, Jason Wagner, John Carpenter. I'll try one more lap, gentlemen. Coleman, Mills, Wagner, Carpenter. And here we go. Stay low in three, low in three. And it's clear. Wagner dropping a 5.38 new fast lap. Carpenter in second with a 5.64, 1.4 back. Coleman back, 1 second in third. Fast lap of a 5.42. Mills with a 5.5 last time by. Backs it up with a 5.7. He is 4 point something back behind Coleman. Almost the whole lap here.
3 minutes left.
It'll all shake out at the end. Man, that's a kerfluffle. And it looks like Coleman's got something wrong with the left rear. Maybe popped the bead
2
off.
minutes left.
Maybe forgot. Oh, man. It's like he caught something out there and snapped the rubber right out. That's what usually happens when you put too much sauce on the inside tire and it spins up in the air and then grabs. You keep stretching it, stretching it, stretching it. Mills with a 5.5 last time by. Backs it up with a 5.45. New fast lap for him. Coleman out after 18 with a 5.1. Wagner showing the way. 42 laps on a 4.03. Going to put him third overall. Carpenter on a 41 lap run here, going to put him fourth overall. Rob on a 41 lap run, but he's still in second. Up next, Novice, come on down when you get a chance. Remember, we'll have 3 minutes between the races. Plenty of time to get your car out there.
1 minute left.
Wags new fast lap of a 5.3 previous lap. .25 seconds. Mills new fast lap 5.402. Run that second spot right now. 42 lap pace. Needs to find another lap out there in the next 15 seconds.
The race is over.
And shut it down. Jason Wagner taking it 43 and 405. Going to put him third overall. About a second off that second spot. Rob with 42 405. Not improving in time, but going to hold that second spot overall. And Mr. Carpenter with a 41 401. Going to bump him up to fourth. We'll see if Mr. Rain's going to make the main or not.
3 minutes left.
In the meantime, cars down. Head back out the track to Marshall. And Novice, you drivers are up meow. Once again, check them in, no laps.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left.
All right, looks like my marshals are out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate the promptness. Looking for Luke to check in. Joe Miller, Bob Rumplosh. Here comes Joe. Here comes Bob. Let's run them across the line,
90
gentlemen, and
seconds
park them in the
left.
infield. Everything should be good to go. Bob's good. Joe's good. Here comes Luke. He's jiggling the handle a little bit.
75
That's
seconds
fine. Just get on the
left.
stand, Luke, and then we'll get you checked in a few minutes. We got 1:10 on the clock here, gentlemen. You got 1 minute of hot laps.
1 minute left.
And Luke is
45
checked in.
seconds
Once
left.
again, you guys got 45 seconds on the clock. Shake them down, shake them down. Let's tune in to our live stream viewers out there. If you're watching online, let me
30
know
seconds
who's watching
left.
out there, where you're from, and who you might be rooting for. All right, guys, last call for any adjustments. If you need to adjust
15
a
seconds
preload or
left.
whatever, maybe a radio setting, now's the time.
10
Let's
seconds
slow them down
left.
otherwise.
Less than 5 seconds.
Current TQ 35 and 406. Luke Smith's going to lead us off, followed by Joe Miller and Bob Rumplosh. Remember, guys, same as the first round. You just line it up in a different order. And here we go. I think the big overall secret to oval racing is the less input you have to put in the wheel no matter what. Almost exclusively will you be faster. Whether that's suspension bouncing around or seesawing on the steering wheel. Wow, Joe going for the right hook there. Try to tail hook Luke into the wall.
3
Didn't quite
minutes
get him.
left.
1 minute down, 3 to go. Luke Smith showing the way. New fast lap, that time by with a 5.7 out in the Country Time Lemonade car. 39 lap pace for him. He's picked up 4 laps. Getting a little more confidence with the car. Now he's got some track time with it. Oh, and he gives a little love tap there to Bob. Puts him in the infield. Just want to remind you guys, race others how you want to be raced and marshal others how you want to be marshaled. If you think that's fair, then you're down with the golden rule. It's that simple. Joe Miller, new fast lap, 6.4. Bob with an 8.0. Looks like everybody in this class is going to improve their time and then keep this up just about halfway.
2 minutes left.
Joe trying to test our soft walls out there. They are, in fact, somewhat soft, but not for an RC car. Oh, and he did it again. Luke down to a 38 lap, now back on a 39 lap run. Where would that put him overall? Well, if he was running short course, he'd still be at the bottom of the sheets, but not far behind, so not bad for the first time out here on an RC track, or at least at Newred Hobbies. Joe going for the takeout there, didn't quite accomplish it. Up next, Buggy Late Model. You gentlemen know who you are. You need to start heading this way. But as a reminder, Mike Raines, TJ Nolan, Rob Mills, Gene Murray. And we got somebody pulling for Summer Glen, so I don't know if that's Pat watching. Yeah, where's Pat at? Scared? Kitchen pass? Maybe he's in trouble. Maybe he's got family down. It's that time of the year where the kids get out of school and they take the first week or two off for vacation. Or it's like the last week or two right before school starts back up. Go see Grandma, Granddad. Joe Miller, new fast lap, 6.32. Bob still got a 7.6 out there on a 28-lap run for him. First time in a new track, he's doing all right. He's keeping it so far what looks to be in one piece. Name of the game, my goal every weekend.
The race is over.
Yeah, that is. Luke is done. Bob is done. Looking for Joe to finish this one out and shut it down. Luke taking it 38.401 new TQ. Joe 31 improving his time as well, and Bob with 27 also improving his time. And that's pretty much how they're going to start the mains tonight.
3 minutes left.
But Luke Smith getting a hold of the old renter ride. That car's had some laps around here, both tracks, so it's set up pretty decently for our stuff. Just wait till Bob and Joe finally find their jam where that car needs to be for their abilities. They'll be up there too. But Luke's starting out great on his
2
RC
minutes,
career.
30 seconds left.
Mr. Luke. Transponder. Yeah. If you leave with that today, I'm hunting you down like $300 for one of those things. All right, we can get a volunteer to help these two gentlemen out. No. Just stick your hand up underneath that body and get that thing out. Making it harder than it has to be. Don't need to take the body off to get the transponder out. Lexan's pretty flexible. He's worried about cracking it. I'm worried about selling him a new one. How about that? No,
90 seconds left.
All right, once again, I need at least one volunteer to help us out here. Luke's going to head to the north end. If we can get a volunteer to help out Bob at the south end, that'd be great. In the meantime, gentlemen, as soon as Luke gets down at the far end, Luke, north end, please.
75
need a body
seconds
down there. We'll
left.
turn these boys loose here in just a moment. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got a minute? Miss Sharon Church
1 minute
checking
left.
in from the land area, calling for Gene Murray for the win. And Rob flipping it over on the warm-ups here already.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
Yeah, one of our viewers is commenting about Luke. Wow, Luke, get some kid. He was out there
15
doing
seconds
it.
left.
That's the thing about the oval racing. It's mostly setup.
10 seconds
So if you
left.
start with a good setup car, you just look good.
Less than 5 seconds.
Kyle, we run sprint cars when enough of them show up. Mostly outside. The guys are too scared to run them inside. They're too darn fast. All right, the order for this one. Gene Murray, TJ Nolan, Rob Mills, Mike Raines, current TQ set by Gene, 42 and 405. We'll see what they can do this round. And here we go. Oh, TJ all over Gene there. And looks like Mr. Coleman going to help out. Thank you, sir. Caution out 2, stay low, driver, stay low. Gene going for the takeout. Oh, Rob got the poor, it's all right. Gene waited for him, so he tried to ride it. Good sportsmanship, gentlemen. Appreciate it. $50 seconds down. Mike Raines showing the way in the number 10. Black, silver, green lettered. Late model coming down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. On a 43 lap run here. 4:03 TQ pace. Rob Mills in second. Back 2.7 out there in the number 99. Silver or white, gray, and orange. Number 99. Got the orange stripe on the bottom there. Gene Murray in the all-orange car. In third, back 3 seconds, and TJ back about a lap at the line. Maybe 3.9. There it is. Caution out of 4. Stay low, driver. Stay low. And it's clear. And TJ going to pull off, jiggle the handle here a little bit on the radio, or... looks like he's just going to park it and save the car for the mains. Hopefully get that thing dialed in. She really twitchy on that front end. Oh, just about halfway.
2 minutes left.
And there it is, halfway. Mike Raines. Fast lap 5.39. Gene 5.24. Rob 5.21 for the group. And TJ had a 5.33. But it's Raines out front, 43 lap pace. I think he skipped out on the short course glass to work on the buggy late model. Probably looking at the sheet going, hey, I got a better chance of this one, taking this one. We're going for the win tonight, baby. Now top 3 ahead of the old TQ. Ooh, good save there, guys. Good save. Man, Rob's got some corner entry. I think just wants to randomly hook over, though. Just about a minute to go. Top 3 ahead of TQ.
1 minute
TJ
left.
out of this one after 15. So whoever gets there first is going to take this one. Hey, there's Mr. FedEx himself showing up. Where's our freight at, man? We need parts. We're expecting freight to deliver. Hey, is freight and you guys in the same building now? Almost? Okay, they're not. 30 seconds to go. Rob, Mike Raines now in second. Gene to third. Difference between all three, 2.7. Rob got caught up on the pipe there. Let's see what happens. All three on a 42-lap run. 8 seconds to go. Who's going to take this one and sit on the top spot?
The race is over.
And that is time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. And shut it down. Mr. Rob Mills going to hold on to it by 1.9 at the line. 42 and 4 flat. New TQ. Beat out the old time by 5 and change. 5 seconds and change. Mike Raines in second. 42.402. Gene back less than half a second in third with another 42.402. Great battle, guys, on the clock
3
here.
minutes left.
Those always won't seem boring, but when you're looking at the times, it really matters. Mr. Kyle saying he's never run oval, but he's curious. Kyle, I'll explain. Have you run off-road? Let me know if you run off-road. I'll explain the differences really quick.
2 minutes 30
All right,
seconds
Mud Boss,
left.
let's get him checked in. Our marshals will head out there in just a moment.
2 minutes left.
Gentlemen, red light is on until I get some marshals out there looking for
90 seconds left.
my buggy late model guys. Please head on out there. These guys are wanting some laps. They're all on double secret probation. Honestly, it may make one of you two change the urinal cakes out there since Ed was patient enough and waited.
75 seconds left.
All right, as soon as Rob gets down there, we'll turn you guys loose, and then we'll get our other guys out here in just a minute. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got a minute.
Left.
We can get one volunteer to help out Mr. Rob down at the far end. That'd be great.
45 seconds left.
Again, I need a volunteer
30
marshal to
seconds left.
step on out there, help out Rob. TJ's young and active. Rob is active, but he's not exactly young. He might look young. He looks good for his age. Mr. Luke's going to run down there. Thank you, sir.
Left.
See, Luke's
10
trying to bank all that
left.
RC karma he can right now. It's a good time to do it.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, 5 seconds on this one. Let's see. Let's slow him down, gentlemen. The order for this one, it's going to be Gene, Ed, and Brian. Let's roll them off. While we're waiting for those guys, Mr. Kyle, the difference between oval and off-road is an oval, you got 2 corners to screw it up. So everything has to be perfect. All right, guys, we'll try it one more lap. Yes, Kyle, that's basically the gist of the difference between oval and off-road. And here we go. So on the oval setup is 90% of it. 10% driving. Off-road is like 60% setup, 30% driving, and 10% tires. All right, 30 seconds into this, Gene Murray showing the way out there. Coming off 3 and 4 in the orange car. TQ run going right here. 37.402 is about 6 seconds up on the old time. Another new fast lap for Gene. 6.23. Ed had a 6.27. Backs up with a 6.4. He's 2.2 seconds behind him in that second spot. All yellow car with the blue roof on it, I guess.
3 minutes left.
Brian Murray back 3.6 in third. Got the Purple Wonder out there. It looked like fluorescent yellow 26 on the side, if I saw that right. New fast lap for him, 7 flat. Gene down to a 6-1 now. 37 lap run here. About 7 seconds on that TQ time. And back a lap and change, almost 2 laps. Caution in 3 and 4. Stay low, stay low, stay low.
2 minutes left.
Oh, we got Mayhem on the front straight. Take it tight. Inside, inside, guys. Stay inside. And it's clear. It's like almost everybody was on improving their time there, and Gene having a 20-second lap. That's going to kill it for him. He's back 1/10 in second at the line. Make that 1.6 now. And he takes over the lead by 1.6 over Brian. Ed behind him by 6.2 in that third spot. So after that big kerfluffle, Gene says, oh, I got to stop sandbagging here and drop a 5.9 on these boys. Got to get back on that TQ pace. Like Brian's the only one who's going to improve his time so far after that kerfluffle. Sharon cheering Brian on to beat the old man.
One minute left.
You heard it there. 1 minute to go. Up next, Ocala Bomber Heat 1 of 2. Bobby Iafrady, David Coleman, Jason Wagner, Mike Raines. "30 seconds, drivers." Caution in 4, stay high through 4, and it's clear. 10 seconds. Looks like Brian's going to be the only one to improve their qualifying time this run. They all had it there for 3 minutes.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Keep going, keep going. I'll let you know when you're all done. Looking for Ed to finish this one out and shut it down. Gene Murray going to take it. Not enough to bump that TQ. 35.404. Mr. Brian Murray going to put it second overall with a 33-lap run in 402. And Ed not improving his time. Going to finish back 4 seconds with 33 and 406.
3 minutes left.
Okay, boys and girls, it's time for what I'm calling the premier class tonight. I can't tell if I see 3 or 4 guys up there. Looks
2
like 3 of them up
minutes, 30
there looking
seconds
for
left.
Mr. Bobby. Hopefully he's on his way out. And if we can get one extra help us out with this one, that'd be great. We should have 3 marshals out there. You guys see what Bobby did there? He's trying to flex on me. He was late. He's thrown it down in the wrong spot. It's okay,
2
though.
minutes left.
Double secret probation. Here comes Brian. Thank you, sir. All right, Bobby, check it in, please. Check it in. Here comes Brian. All right, guys, roll them off. You got a minute 35 on the clock here. Mr. Ed will take turn 4 with me. All right, guess he's going the infield now.
90 seconds left.
Ole! I tried to help him earlier.
75 seconds left.
So yes, all 8 will be in the show for the A main.
One minute left.
So your car doesn't have to be the best, doesn't have to be the fastest in this class, generally. You need the best handling car, though. For sure.
"45 seconds left.
Alright, these boys and girls looks like they're ready to rock and roll. Current TQ, Kermit Butts, 44 laps in 404. Mr. Wagner's going to lead us off, followed by Mike Raines, David Coleman,
30
Bobby
seconds
Iafrady. And here we go. Go down to that turn 2 camera, see how these boys are coming off the turn. Oh, we got one upside down and 3 and 4, and it is Mike Raines. It was in second there. We'll see how that plays out. Wagner, your leader in the powder blue Camaro. Bobby Ifrady in the flame job in second. Now to third, Coleman in the number 51. Garnet and gold. That's his caffeine-free Coke paint scheme there. In second, Bobby to third, Mike Raines in fourth by 2.9. Bobby back 1.5 in third, Coleman back 1.1 in second. Wagner showing the way on a 43-lap run here. He's got to find a lap. Oh, and he rolls it over in
3
4.
minutes left.
Coleman trying to hug the corner tight. That car was up on 2 wheels. Got Wagner out there with a B6 something or other. Coleman's got a low C. Bobby may be on something like a B4 or even newer. We'll see. And Raines is on a B6 as well. $130 down, 228 to go. Go low in 3. Low in 3, drivers. And Coleman with a 10-second lap. They're dropping in a second. I think he was up there in the lead for a moment. Just about halfway, drivers. Wagner showing the way, 42-lap pace. Not improving his current qualifying
2 minutes
time. Looks
left.
like he's still going to roll off second here, keeping this up. Coleman on a 41-lap run, going to put him 5th overall. Raines on a 39-lap run, not improving his time. Bobby on a 39-lap run, going to put him 7th overall, improving his time, but only going to beat out Ed right now. $130 to go, caution in 3, go high down the back straightaway. And it's clear. Good job from Gene with the cat-like reflexes. Is he smoking inside my building? Did he drop that cigarette, Marshallin? Wow. The nerves.
One minute left.
Wag showing the way in the powder blue Camaro. 42-lap run here. Not going to improve his qualifying time. But he's going to stay out there, try to keep the other guys from really doing anything better, so he's not losing out. Coleman back. A lap and change in second right now on a 41-lap run. Going to improve to 5th overall. Remember, there's a second heat of these cars coming up next. Bomber Heat 2, you guys should be in staging already. TJ, John, Kermit, and Ed. Ed's like, man, you're running me ragged. Five seconds, drivers. Who's going to shake and bake here? Mike Raines and Bobby getting close here. 2.3 between
Race is
them.
over.
Race it out, drivers. Race it out. And shut it down. Wagner taking it 42-402. Once again, not improving his time. Coleman with 41, going to put it 4th overall now. Mike Raines not improving his time, going to stay 5th. And Bobby jumping all the way up to 6th from the bottom. After that one so far, we'll see what happens with the next
3
group.
minutes left.
All right, gentlemen. Mr. TJ's already checked
2
in,
minutes,
looking for my
30
other guys.
seconds
Mr.
left.
Coleman heading back out there in a moment. All right, gentlemen, check them in. I'll let you know when we can turn them loose here. Carpenter's good. John's already good. Here comes Ed. Give him a chance to get it checked in, and we'll turn you loose. You're going to have over a minute and a half here for this.
Left.
Here comes Bobby. Why don't you go help out, go down to the far end. Help out Wags. Ed is good. All right, gentlemen, turn around and roll them off.
$90 left.
And looks like Luke's going to help us out here this one. Thank you, sir.
$75 left.
All right, once again, current TQ 44 lap pace from Kermit Butts out there in that white Camaro. Got about 2 laps on the field currently,
1
so he
minute
doesn't
left.
have to prove anything right now. This one's basically a free test and tune for him. Mr. Carpenter's going to roll off second. TJ third. Ed fourth. TJ and Ed at the
45
bottom of the
seconds
charts here.
left.
They're going to see if they can improve their time. And here we go. All right, these boys shaking and baking here a little bit. Kermit out front, 44.404 pace, not faster than current TQ. Now he steps it up a little bit onto a new TQ run here. Looks like the tires are really getting into their own. Coming about for him, and he's hooking up. Carpenter back 1.7 at the line with the fast lap of a 5.41. And the white, blue, number 9. Kermit, another 5.41, matching that fast lap. And showing the way here. Carpenter to second once again. TJ to third. Caution out of the straightaway. Go high, go high, go high. Stay high, drivers, and it's clear. TJ out there in the red, silver, and black. Ed out there in the all orange. Right now, nobody in this class is improving their time. 130 down, 230 to go. Plenty of time, though. I'm going to switch to this turn 2 camera. Those watching online, whoever's coming off that corner the lowest is usually going to be the fast guy. And we are halfway. TJ, a new fast lap, 5.59 for him. Caution in 4. Remember, guys, just pick the car up and get it out of the way. Set it down to the side. $130 to go. And the final race of qualifying, round 2. Oh. That was your leader. That's all right. He's still out front today. 42 lap pace now for him. 10-second lap, not going to help his cause. You heard it there. 1 minute to go. Don't forget to head down concessions before they close tonight. Get your order in right now. Because after this, they're going to start closing up. TJ with a 5.5, backs up with a 5.7. Ed's got a 5.6 fast lap. Carpenter 5.41, and Butts 5.32. Looks like Ed was upside down on turn 2 there. And he goes over again.
The race is over.
And that is it. Drivers race it out for exit out. Looking for 2 more. And shut it down. Kermit Butt's going to take it 43.404, not improving his time. Nobody in this heat improved their time. John with a 41 lap run, TJ 39, and Ed with a 35. That is it for qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about 10 after 7. We'll get going in the mains at 7:30, unless I hear absolute crying. 20-plus minute break, gentlemen and ladies. All right, boys and girls, track's back open for practice for, let's see, 15 minutes. 7:25, the track will close down for some quick maintenance, and then we'll race at 7:30. So for my new drivers here, new racers to Newred, we'll run the mains. After the mains, we'll take all the podium photos on the front straightaway there in front of the driver stand. So don't run off right afterwards. We've got awards and podium pictures to take.
6.6, 5.8, 5.7, 5.4, 5.5, 5.4, 6.1, 5.5, 5.7, 5.3, 5.3,
All right, boys and girls, track is now closed for practice. I'm going to blow it off here in a second. And once again, we'll get started at 7:30 with the mains short course late model. All the order is the same as before. It's posted out there, your new starting order. And we'll get started at 7:30.
3 minutes left.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the main short course late model. Come on down. You're on the track first. David Coleman, Rob Mills, Jason Wagner, John Carpenter, and maybe Mike Raines. Marshals will be whoever's left in the Ocala Bomber class, because I think half those guys are in this race. Kermit Butts, Wags, Carpenter, Coleman, Raines, Bobby
2 minutes, 30
Frady,
seconds
TJ,
left.
and Ed Fulis. If you're not in the short course race, and I just called you out, you need to be marshalling.
Two minutes left.
All right, I got one marshal out there. I need somebody at the south end. Mr. Butts will serve for that for now. TJ's out there. Gentlemen, you got 1:45 on the clock to warm them up.
$90 seconds left. $75 seconds left.
This is definitely going to be an interesting race. I believe
1 minute
Wags,
left.
didn't you take it last Saturday? Or was that just that was just Bomber, wasn't it? So I see big things in his future in this class tonight. I see a possible win here for him. He's got to keep it clean.
Left.
All right, still looking for Wagner, Carpenter, and I don't know if anybody's seen Mr. Raines out there or not. He's out? Okay. I knew he got scared the first round,
left.
but... All right, well, let's check him in if you're up there. And once again, you got 20 seconds on the clock for a couple more laps.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds
Mr.
left.
Ed's down there. TJ, Mr. Bobby, I need you here in turn
Less
4,
than 5
please.
seconds.
I'll take the infield then. Either way, I need 2 down here. You got 2 down there. We are good to go. All right, boys and girls, starting at 4th spot. John Carpenter, 41 lap pace. In third is going to be Jason Wagner, 43 lap pace, 405. In second, 43 and 404. Rob Mills, and top qualifier with 43 and 402, David Coleman. So all top 3 are on a 43 lap pace there. We'll see what these can do. They're going to roll them off here, and it's again a 4-minute race. Just got to keep it clean. And we're off with a good start. Thank you, gentlemen. Woo! Mills up on 2 wheels. Oh, she wanting to roll over here. This may be a long race for him. We'll see what happens. Some of these boys running some off front springs. Oh no, Coleman's having some trouble. All right, he'll be fine over there. He'll be fine. He ain't going anywhere. Well, Kermit, just hand it off. Somebody else can fix it if they need to. Might pop the steering link or something. Broke it. Okay, he's done. That's unfortunate. TQ guy out. Although he will be in the photo. Because he's getting $5 in race bucks here for TQ. It's Rob Mills showing the way in the number 99. Coming off turn 2, about to try to put Mr. Wags a lap down here. And Wags just slides out of the way. He knows. Oh, man, and I think Wags just spun something off that thing. Pick him up, Bobby. Just throw him on the table. Something happened in gear. Oh, and Carpenter up on 2 wheels in turn 4. It's Mills showing the way. He's got a lap on Carpenter. Who's going to survive the next 2.25 minutes?
Two minutes left.
Mills showing the way with a fast lap of a 5.1. Carpenter had a 5.3 the previous lap, his new fast lap. 45 lap pace for Rob Mills. Remember, that first lap is like 1 second. So keep that in mind when you start comparing things out there right now. First time you cross the line is a lap in the mains. Carpenter, another new fast 5.3 for him. But he is behind our leader by a lap, almost 2. And Mills up on 2 wheels through 3 and 4.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Up next, Novice. You gentlemen need to start heading up this way. Luke, your transponder's right there. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but give it a shot. 25 seconds. Mills, no new fast lap, 5.161. Got about 2 laps on Carpenter. Carpenter's hoping for some action out of him, maybe a failure. Don't give it to him, Carpenter. Make him work for it. This ain't prom night. I kid.
The race is over.
That is time. Mr. Carpenter missed it by .114. Mr. Mills taking the victory here. And I missed the end, but it sounded good. Rob Mills taking it 45.404. Carpenter with 42 and 4 flat. Wags out after 14. Still going to stand on that podium tonight. And Coleman's going to be out there too because he's got the TQ. So basically the whole field's going to be in this picture. All right, Novice. As soon as our marshals get on out there, Mr. Carpenter's out there. He's happy.
2
Summer
minutes,
Glen
30
guys
seconds
took the podium here. They're happy. They get to go talk and jibber jabber on the internets to the Oto crowd out there. I'm working on the senior series or the Silver Cup or something. We got to do something with all the active adult communities. You know, the On Top of the World crew had 90-some club members at one point.
2 minutes left.
Which is great. I think the airplane people had more out there. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Green and yellow are on for our drivers. Check them in, and you may turn and burn.
.90 seconds left. 75 seconds left.
All right, look like these drivers are ready to roll. We can get one more marshal out there.
1 minute left.
Had 4 in the last one. Let's see, Mr. All right, it looks like Richard's going to jump on out there. Thank you, sir. Just got to stand there and look good. Don't lose the glasses, though.
45 seconds left.
I don't want anything like that busted. All right, that'll work for us. All right, your top qualifier. First time out here, dropping a 38 lapper on these guys. Luke
30
Smith,
seconds left.
running the country time. Was a renter ride at one point here at Newred Hobbies, but we finally sold it. And, well, he's been the beneficiary of that. Set up for all the tracks here pretty decently, so good starting platform to go with. Luke Smith on the
15
pole,
seconds
Joe
left.
Miller in second, Bob Rumplash in third with the
10
street
seconds
stock.
left.
My
Less
driver's
than
no
5
different than
seconds.
any other time. And here we go. You're fine, Richard. Either way, she'll have to move. Your job is your duties to the race. Ooh, Joe trying to get up on 2 wheels there. Oh, and he goes for a tumble, caution and two, and it's clear. Your leader up on 2 wheels trying to give away the lead already. And Bob trying to get back to his off-road roots, but thinks otherwise. I think Joe might have helped him there one way or the other. Caution in three. Get tangled up. Good job, guys. Good sportsmanship. Back underway. 37 lap pace for Luke in the yellow and pink country
3
time
minutes
lemonade
left.
scheme. Joe in the maroon late model with a new fast lap of a 6.6 in second right now. And Bob, new fast lap of an 8.7 in the black street stock. That's what we call him. Tracks his car. Just buy a body and throw it on it. And get out here and race. Which I'm really bummed about lately. The last 2 weeks, our street stocks and our mud bots been really thin. I think the guys are scared. All right. 140 down, 220 to go. Up next, Buggy Late Model. Rob Mills, Mike Raines, G. Murray, TJ Nolan.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Luke's like, I see you swerving, Joe. I'm going to give it back to you. Hip checked him and going into turn one. Caution in three. Stay low into three, drivers. And it's clear. Oh, we got our second and third place getting tangled up here. Caution of four, stay high, drivers. And it's clear.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Don't feel bad about that, Bob. There's a little give and take in everything, right? Sometimes you got to give it. It's Luke, Joe in second right now. Bob trying to run them all down. 35 seconds to go. Buggy late model. You gentlemen need to start heading this way. Oh, and Luke getting sent. They're just trying to get those hits in while they can. Although, guys, we're not condoning that. We're just saying. We do the rubbing and racing in the bomber class, and that's where it's somewhat acceptable. But there is a line.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. When you cross the line, you will be done. Joe is done. Luke is done. And it looks like Bob missed finishing the day out without breaking something by half a lap. That's like getting kicked right in the mommy daddy stuff there. Ah.
3 minutes left.
Luke taking it 38, 4:05. Joe with 31 and Bob with 23. Hopefully something simple for him. All right. Let's throw the cars down, return any transponders, head back out the track to Marshall because buggy late model, your time is meow.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, if you're watching online, let us know who's taking the buggy late model race here. Names are on the screen.
Two minutes left.
Good job.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right.
1
Got
minute
two
left.
marshals out there. Gentlemen, we are going to turn you loose. Got a minute on the clock. Mr. Luke's out there. Bob's out there. We can get one other volunteer to help us out.
45 seconds left.
Caution in one. And it's clear.
$30 seconds left.
All right, looks like Richard's going to jump on out there. Yeah, let's put Bob in the infield and we'll put Richard over here.
15 seconds
you got the other
left.
guys coming out. All right, come on out here.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, we'll put Richard down turn 2, and I think we'll be good with that. All right, gentlemen. So to remind you guys, in racing as a marshal, you can pop on a ball cup, you can jiggle the power switch, or fix a body tuck. Other than that, if there's a problem with the car, turn it upside down or set it away from the start-finish line. If you're near the start-finish line, just get it out of the way. Your duties to the race, pick the car up and get out of the way, and then put it back down when you got a chance. Do not drop a car right in front of somebody else. Remember, they're doing 5-second laps around here, and there's 4 of them. So, I mean, one every second. You're just not going to drop a car and beat it. All right, buggy late model, your top qualifier, 42-4 flat. Rob Mills is going to lead us off here, followed by Mike Raines, Gene Murray on the podium spots, and TJ Nolan trying to steal it away from him. And here we go. False start, guys. We will try that again.
3 minutes left.
Again, Rob, Mike, Gene, and TJ. I'm going to take another lap here. I got to get Gene checked in. And here we go. Oh, Gene vulturing that second spot there on the start. Great job. Mike taking it back. Oh, they get tangled up in two. Go high in the one, high in the one. Great job, Marshall. You guys gotta remember, keep off them throttles. These guys sticking your fingers up by gears. "40 seconds down, 3:20 go. Rob Mills showing the way. That number 99, gray, orange, and white. TJ in the black and, I don't know, stealth yellow or something. We're not sure. It's supposed to be gold, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way.
3 minutes
Gene
left.
in the orange car in third. Mike Raines in the black, silver, and green in fourth. Mike Raines' new fast lap 5.3, backs up with a 6.1. Mills has a 5.23, the fast lap so far. TJ with a 5.3, Gene 5.3, Mike 5.3, so they're all running the same speed. You just can't make the mistakes. Oh, and Gene upside down, rolls it over. Now Gene had a 5.3 on that last lap too and rolls it over, and 11.5. Rob, TJ back a lap and change. Mike behind him, 3.8. Gene back, 3.3. So still plenty of time for some of these guys to shake and bake
2
here.
minutes left.
Just past halfway. Once again, these are off-road buggies, two-wheel drive, running Roar approved speed control and 17.5 turn motor. Later on, you'll see Kermit out there in the bomber class running basically the same car with a different body. He also runs that on the off-road at Newberry, so he's very versatile cars to have. 1:15 to go. Rob Mills all alone down the back straightaway, coming through 3 and 4. Gene Murray, new fast lap of a 5.256.
1 minute left.
TJ in the black and gold in second. Got a lap to make up here somewhere. Mike Raines behind him by a lap and change. Gene back a quarter second and fourth. So your battle coming through 3 and 4 here between the black silver car and the orange car for that final podium spot. Gene on the inside of Mike taking it over here. 35 seconds to go. Rob all alone. He's just got to cruise right now. And Rob getting by Mike. 10 seconds to go. I think this one's about locked down here unless somebody has a failure.
The race is over.
That is time. You cross line. You are done. Mike is done. TJ's done. Gene is done. And Rob Mills taking the win. 45 laps and 4:05. He's walking home with a couple dollars for the TQ as well.
3 minutes
TJ
left.
in second with 43 laps, Gene with 42, and Mike with 41. Mud Boss, your time is now. Gene Murray, Brian Murray, Ed Fulis. I'm going to throw an extra minute on the clock here. I know some of these guys are running back to back. Ocala Bomber guys, listen up. All 8 of you in the A main tonight, I got $20 of my cold hard cash. But I don't know if it's going to go to the winner. Because everybody behind him, it's like within a lap of each other.
Three minutes left.
You know what, guys? Third place. And the Bomber A Main's walking home with 20 of my dollars. We're up the ante for that next race.
Two minutes 30 seconds.
That's not gift
left.
certificates or anything. That's a Mr. Jackson there, or whatever it is. All right, gentlemen, let's slow them down. Marshals, I need you out here. Mr. Mills, Mr. Jeans in this one, TJ, and we get a volunteer to help us out somewhere in the infield. We'll have these other guys at the end. I want to have my marshals running all the way across the track here. And we get TJ will take the outside other end at the north end. We'll get one person in the center of the track here to help us out front and back straight. Mr. Richard's going to do it. Thank you, sir. So you're going to watch two straightaways. No, you'll be right somewhere by the tabletop there. Just go stand by the orange cone down there in the middle of the track. Yeah, so you're going to cover both straightaways. Yep.
90
so you get to watch both sides, front and back. That way these guys aren't, unless your buddy wants to help you out, you can take the back straight and he can take the front straight. Yeah, jump on out there. So Richard can go to the back straight. Left. We got a gap back there behind the tabletop stand, and the other gentleman, I don't recall his name at the moment. We'll watch the front.
One minute left.
And we're definitely going to need some volunteers for the next one.
"45 seconds left.
All right, once again, when you're done with your hot laps, pull it in the infield so we know you're not out there changing stuff. No problem if you want to pull off to the corner and make an adjustment on the radio or whatever. I want to make sure I understand when you're done with your hot laps.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
I think Ed's just trying to do wheelies out there.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, guys, let's bring them in there. Your order for this one, your top qualifier, Gene Murray, 37 laps in 4:08. It's going to lead us off, followed by Brian Murray in second, Ed Fulis in third. Everybody's on the podium in this one tonight. Gene's walking home with $5 in gift certificate dollars, the race bucks to the hobby shop, anything on site. But who's going to walk home with a win, we'll find out here in the end of 4 minutes. Cycle start next time by, maybe. Mud Boss, you're on the tone. Here we go. Oh, and a mayhem, Ed. Throwing it away there already. Plenty of time, though. Again, I think he just wants to do wheelies. All right, these boys shaking and baking already. Down to a 6-3 for Gene in the orange number. I think it's a 21. Caution in 4, caution in 4. And it's clear. Brian with a 7-1. Backs up with a 7-5. Ed's got a 9-8 that time by. He's down to a 6-4, though. He's got some speed in there. He's just got to get it done. There it is, a 6-3 for him. I think he's sandbagging.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. Gene in the orange car showing the way. Ed in the yellow car just putting the wheel to Brian in the purple car. He backs off. He didn't mean to do that. That's him communicating non-verbally. If you take somebody out and drive on, then you're sending a message and you're pretty sure you're going to get it back later on. So we don't do that normally. Fast lap still January 6, 183 on lap 7. Ed's got a 6.3 on lap 7. Brian just dropped a 6.9 that time by. New fast lap for him. And Ed rolling it over in 3. Just about halfway, drivers. Up next, Ocala Bomber, 8-car A main.
2 minutes left.
$20 on the line in third place. For third place. Because there's like 6 guys right there for that third spot. Here's what's going to happen in that race. These guys are going to start and they smell blood in the water. And the smartest driver out there's got a chance. But there's still bragging rights for that top spot. Don't get me wrong. They're still going to talk the smack later on. 120 to go, 120 to go. Oh, Ed rolling over again. He's trying to throw the
1
wheel to
minute
Brian
left.
again. Don't let him by, Brian. No mercy. You guys are battling. Brian, you're a lap behind him. You better hurry up. Catch up. There's your chance right there. Now, only half a lap behind him. Gene out ahead by about a lap right now. Yeah, just over a lap. Ed in second. Brian back 3.8. Brian be extremely generous with space here, and he costs him some time. He just sends Ed. Go, Brian, go. 15 seconds. Catch up, catch up, catch up. Still got a chance at this one. 10 seconds. Back 4.8 at the line.
The race
2-1.
is over.
Gene, you're done. Taking the victory. Brian in third. Ed's going to hold on for second there. Shut it down, drivers. Once again, Gene with 35, Ed 34, and Brian with 33.
3 minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, next class, Ocala Bomber. Check them in, no laps. Let me give another extra minute here. Ed's in this one as well. Once again, we need a couple volunteer marshals to help out. If you're not in this race and you got a moment, please step on out there. 8-car race. We are definitely going to need 4, maybe 6 marshals.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Again, check them in, please. I got a check from Coleman, Rains, Bobby. Mr. Butts is good. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. This is why your guys' packages aren't being delivered. He's here marshaling. He's volunteering for us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Just looking for TJ and Ed. I know Ed was in the last race. He got plenty of time. Mr. Gene's out there already. Luke's
2
stepping
minutes
on out here.
left.
Thank you, sir. Here comes Brian. Eight-car race. I threw $20 down on this one. Gonna be interesting. But I wouldn't do it if I don't think these guys can handle it.
90 seconds left.
Mentally, I mean. Handle it mentally. This is part of training. If I'm on the
75
track or
seconds
calling the
left.
race, chances are you're being challenged by me in some form or fashion. The only way you get better. Practice, practice, practice.
1 minute left.
All right, boys and girls, if I could possibly get 2 more marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Want front straightaway, back straightaway covered?
5 seconds left.
Once again, this is possibly going to be the most active race you see tonight. Richard's like, hold my glasses. Just put them on the table over there by the where the cars go.
30 seconds left.
He's going to take the backside of the tabletop, cover the bay door area there. What's going to happen is they're going to have a kerfluffle off too. They're going to slide to that bay door.
Left.
All right, drivers. You know the deal. We got bragging rights for the top spot. Right now, that's between Kermit and Jason. But the other 6 of you battling out for 3rd spot because that's $20, Mr. Jackson, cold hard cash from my pocket to yours. All the TQs tonight get $5 gift certificates and race bucks. 2 new red hobbies here. Good for anything on site. So if you're a TQ, you're walking home with something like that. Good for a month. They're only good for 30 days here. So technically they're good till my birthday next month. So come back and spend it on me. You know what I'm saying? Wow. We have a kerfluffle here on the back straightaway. All right, boys and girls, we've had an adjustment there. So in addition to 3rd place, Mr. Joe Miller. Oh, you know his name now anyways. He didn't say it, could say it or not say it, but Mr. Joe says $20 for the winner. So $20 for the winner, $20 for 3rd. Remember, guys, it's just $20. What? I'll tell you in a second. I want to remind you guys, it's just $20. That doesn't even cover a set of tires. So it's not the end of the world. All right, your top qualifier, hoping to take that $20 win. 44 laps in 404. Kermit Butts, wow. Lining up 2nd, Jason Wagner, going to try to steal that away. 3rd, John Carpenter in that $3 spot. David Coleman in 4th. Mike Raines 5th. Bobby IF 86, TJ Nolan 7th, Ed Fulis 8th. Remember, guys, race others how you want to be raced. And here we go. Oh, false start, false start. Wah, wah, wah. Alrighty. Check them in, gentlemen. Let me reload this one more time.
3 minutes left.
All right, a couple more laps here. We'll get them checked in, and we'll turn you loose. Like I said, just $20. Can't win it all. But we will restart this until we get a clean start here, guys. And we are good to go. Thank you, gentlemen. Coleman trying to take himself out of this one already. Deep breath, guys. Plenty of time. Some of you guys seesawing on the wheel out there like you're lumberjacks. All right, we'll let you get into a race order here. Oh, caution of 4, go high through 4, high through 4, and it's clear. Good job, guys, good job. Kermit Butts showing the way in the white car, coming off turn 4. Jason Wagner in the powder blue, caution 2, caution 2. And Wagner all over Butts after he got tied up with the turn 2 issue. And Kermit's going to stretch it out a little bit now. Oh, and Ed flips upside down. Stay there, Brian. We got one. And Wagner has no cares. Just put him down, Brian. We'll get him. Caution in 3 and 4. Go low, go low, go low. Oh, I got. Woo! Raines trying to test the waters there. 120 down, 240 to go. It's Wagner, Butts in second. Carpenter third, Bobby, Mike, Coleman, Fulis, Nolan at the line. Wagner in the powder blue, Camaro showing the way. White Camaro second. Carpenter in the white number 9 Camaro with the blue on it in third. Bobby Ifrady in the flame job in fourth. They are battling out for that third spot right now. Caution in 4, go high through 4, or low through 4, low through 4. And it's clear. Right now, Carpenter in the money spot. Wagner in the money spot.
Two minutes left.
And look at these boys. They're trying to keep it clean. Thank you, gentlemen. Mark Mosier would be proud of you. Oh, and Kermit runs in the back of TJ there. Caution 3. Go, go, go. Dead car, dead car. It's like Mike's got a drive line issue. Just pull him to the side. Throw him up on the thing there. Thank you. Caution in 4. Go high through 4. And racers helping racers. Good job, guys. It's Wagner, Butts, Iafrady in that money spot now. Carpenter in 4th, Coleman in 5th, TJ, Ed. Close battle between Wagner and Butts for that top spot. Bobby and Carpenter and Coleman battling for that 3rd spot. TJ and Ed for that 6th spot. Leaders coming off turn 4 in the powder blue car. White Camaro in 2nd.
1 minute
Got
left.
one between him and the leader right now with 1 minute to go. Bobby in the flame job coming down the back straightaway through 3 and 4 now. Your 3rd place car, Carpenter in the white and blue Camaro, number 9. Trying to run him down, steal that money away from him. Winner and 3rd place walking home with $20 each. TQ's getting $5 in race bucks. And a medal. Don't forget, we're doing medals for this class. Bam. Medals going to short course late model as well. So after this race, caution 2, stay low through 2. Low, low, low. Go high through 2 now. And it's clear. 20 seconds to go. Butts back into the lead, coming through 3 and 4. Just got to hold on for 15 more seconds on a 43-lap run here. Wagner trying to get back up to him. Bobby and John Carpenter battling out for 3rd spot to the line for that money.
The race is over.
Oh, they cross. Bobby's got it. That 3rd spot. Looking for 2 more and shut it down. Woo! Carpenter on the inside there. I might have to go back to the video for that, but the computer's telling me Bobby's got it by .031. Kermit taking the win and the money by 1.9 over Wagner in 2nd, Bobby to 3rd, Carpenter 4th, Coleman back 4 seconds and change in 5th, TJ down a couple laps in 6th with Ed behind him. Wow. Heck of a battle there for that 3rd spot. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to get the results out here, the awards, and we'll meet you in front of the podium there, the driver's stand, in about a minute. So once again, if you were a top qualifier or finish in the top 3, you'll be out there for a photo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning online, that's it for racing tonight. We will see you again next Thursday for Thursday Night Thunder. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you then.